Hello everyone, how are you? Just getting set up here. Hello Ken, how are you? I'm hanging in there, thank you. Just getting set up and I'll be starting in a couple of minutes. Oh, nice. Nice find. Always nice to find star notes and change. Let me see. That's not it. That's not it. Sorry, I'll be starting in a minute or so, just getting set up. Okay, I think. Hmm. Uh, okay, I think that's it. Ah, shoot. Sorry about that. Oh, wow. Did I ever? Yeah, I think I've had I've had $100 star notes before. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. Sorry. All right, do that. So all the way to the bottom. Yeah, I never kept a $100 star note though, because it was a common year, and I don't like to keep that much. You know, it would have to be fairly low mintage. Why did this? Okay, here we go. I think that. Okay. All right, I think I got it now. How's everyone doing tonight? Sorry about that. All right, today we are doing $1 coins, looking for errors, NIFCs, anything good, and let's get started. This is, what is this? 50 rolls, I believe. I never paid attention to how many rolls were in this box. I believe it's 50 rolls, $1 coins. They are the smaller coins. And let's take a look. That one looks like it's uncirculated almost. A couple of Susan B. Anthony's. Yeah. All right, we'll get started. And there goes my drink. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully well. All right. Let's get started. First roll. We have Abe, and it looks like a Susan B. Anthony has an under. Let's get started. All right, we want to look at the edge, looking for doubled edge lettering. I am going to look at these that have no edge lettering today. Maybe we'll find a missing edge lettering error. All right. Actually, you know what? Let me take those out first, and I'll go through them after. Hello, Pamela. How are you? I wish there was a list of coins that were no edge lettering errors, but apparently all of them are, possibly. So we're going to start with these first. All right, first one, 1979, Philadelphia, not the wide rim. We'll keep it. John Tyler. Here's another one. This is a Denver Mint. Apparently, George Washington is one that you could find the edge lettering on quite a bit. This is a 2011 Philly. Andrew Johnson, too many scratches. Oh, my pleasure, Pamela. Hello, Up. How are you? Yeah, I would have kept this if this here is just turning me away from it. Those scratches. I don't know. Hello, Marvelous. How are you? Oops. Millard Fillmore. John Quincy Adams. Benjamin Harrison. I believe this. Yep, first NIFC. Not intended for circulation. Benjamin Harrison. Nice condition too. We'll take that. Nice. Too many scratches. Oh, that's awesome, Marvelous. Too many scratches. Yeah, I'm trying to stay warm. Ulysses S. Grant. (2011) Philly. I don't know if I don't like that nick there. Hello, Mark. How are you? Banks run out a lot of dollars. I have to order mine. they do not keep them in stock. So I put in, every week I put in an order. All right, we are going to look up. That one does have edge lettering. Oh, come on. All right, this one's a 2000 Philly. Uh-oh. What happened? Bear with me. For some reason, oh, there you go. Okay. You just go to your bank and ask them if you could order a box. They will not order rolls, but you could ask them if you could order a box of dollar coins. And depending on the bank, they might. Not every bank will. But piece of advice, do not take whatever you don't keep back to the same bank. Yeah, next week I have $1 bills. After that will be $2 bills. My rotation is dollar coins, dollar bills, $2 bills, and quarters. That's basically my rotation. All right. Yeah, the edge lettering that is doubled, it is very intense. So it would be pretty cool to find one. Oh, nice. Sequentials. Well, yeah, you could probably your best shot at getting sequential notes is $2 bills, but that's it. All right. Box is $1,000. Oh, look at this beauty. This is the Native American series. This is not an NIFC. 2002, I believe. But look at this beauty. This is truly a beauty. James Garfield, if it wasn't for that nick right there. Beautiful coin, though. William Henry Harrison. Too many scratches. Yeah, quarters are 500, dimes are 250, which I do not do. I tried dimes last week. I will never do a box again. This one's pretty nice. Never do a box of dimes again. I might do a bag from the bank machine. Big stain right there. I'm not going to keep that one. George Washington. Not bad, but too many scratches. Well, nickels are awesome. I love nickels. 1979S. Is this type 1 or type 2? Got to turn on my microscope here. Oh. All right, this is a type 1. 1979 only. You can see it's kind of like a rectangle. Now, not a clear S. Type 2 is a clear S, and it's worth about $10 or more, depending on condition. Yeah, definitely a type 1. But I always like to put it under the microscope just to confirm. All right, James Madison. Hello, Jerry. How are you? I'm hanging in there, thank you. 2011. What is going on with my computer? Why is it going to sleep? Sorry. Oh. Hold on. Jeez. Sorry. Just bear with me. I don't know why my... Well, it was paused for some reason. Maybe that's why. Okay. James Garfield. Not an NIFC. 2011. We're looking for 2012 12 or higher. Andrew Johnson. And Chester Arthur is NIFC, not intended for circulation, and this one isn't bad. So we have two nice NIFCs. That is not intended for circulation. You're not supposed to be able to find them in rolls. Looking for the speared eagle or the Kellogg's. Nope. All right, next roll. That has a beauty at the end. Sorry if I sound a little blah today. Yep, Chester NIFC. I see lettering on the rim there. This one does not look like it has lettering. Yeah, hopefully. It would be nice to get a Kellogg's or a speared eagle. Or a wounded eagle, I should say, sorry. Alright, those don't have edge lettering. Jerry, I like all types of music. From the oldies to new stuff. It's one of those things I either like it or I don't. Oh, Theodore Roosevelt NIFC. Look at that beauty. NIFC Theodore Roosevelt. I don't even know, have to look at the date, but this one is 2013 Philly. Always a good find. Yep, I found one so far. Maybe we'll get lucky, find another. Not the wide rim. And it's... Oh, okay. That was some kind of pattern or something on that. We'll keep that one. I do keep the Susan B. Anthony's. I intend to sell them as full rolls, but I have to get to that. Here's another one, pretty nice. James Garfield. Is he in an IFC? Yeah. Nope. 2011. Benjamin Harrison. Another one. Another NIFC. And all of them so far have been really nice. 2012 Philly. Wow. Well, at least you found it. I do not have a dollar album. And another NIFC in really nice condition. Woodrow Wilson. This one is a 2013 Philly. Woodrow Wilson. Yeah, I think the Susan B. Anthony's are underrated. A lot of people don't like the Susan B. Anthony's or the Eisenhower's, but I do. Hello, Amanda. How are you? Andrew Jackson. Next week, if I go, hopefully I'll go live, unless, life happens. Members will get their roles next week, so it'll be either Tuesday or Wednesday. So keep an eye out for that if you don't have notifications and you're a channel member. Yes, Peter. I think so. Because usually when a president passes, that's when they get a coin on the dollars anyway. I think there's only been 2 people ever in history to ever get a coin while they were still alive. And I think those are just commemoratives. Next roll, nice ender. So yeah, I think he'll get it. I don't know about next year. I don't know. Who knows what's going on next year, you know? I believe there's going to be a penny next year. Oh, I see one NIFC so far. Get this one out. I'm getting those out of the way because there is an error where some coins are missing the edge lettering. So I have not searched for them yet or before. I see another NIFC. Possibly 3 in a row there. Yeah, 2026. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? I have not looked at the Mint website to see if they have announced any designs or anything, but I know they are supposed to change every design for every coin. So every coin's going to have a new design for the 250th anniversary. So we'll have to wait and see. Another Woodrow Wilson. Jeez. That one is a Philly. So you have a Philly, 2 Phillies. Not bad so far. 1981. Lower mintage year. Not a wide rim this year. That's how the coins are. Huh. Yeah. I feel kind of bummed that the pennies is gone. I'm not going to keep this one anyway. It is not an NIFC though. John Adams. Franklin Pierce. Here's another one. William Howard Taft. This one is 2013 Philadelphia. All of these are in almost uncirculated condition. Jeez. And another one. We got a Philly, 2 Phillies. And Grover Cleveland NIFC. Jeez. So far, this box is producing. Nothing major, but 2012 Denver. Yeah, all of the NIFCs have been really nice looking coins so far. I'll take it. Abraham Lincoln. Not an NIFC. And the last one, Ulysses S. Grant. Not an NIFC, but nice coin. Not going to keep it. I hope so. I've done 4 rolls and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in 4 rolls. And all of them are almost uncirculated to uncirculated. So not bad. Let's look for the ones without edge lettering. We want to look for the 2000 Philly Wounded Eagle or Kellogg's. That ain't it. That ain't it. Going to ask what question? I forgot what I said. No. All right, roll number 5. Excuse me. Has anyone had any good finds recently? This is roll number 5 in my hand right now. So we are doing quite well so far. There's another one. It almost seems like this is, oh, look at that. Those 2. It almost seems like somebody went through mint sets and dumped a bunch of coins. Juan, what's going on? How are you? And that's it. We want to look for doubling. Don't see any there. How are you? Oh, look at that coin. Another Woodrow Wilson. Look at that one. That is uncirculated. I forgot what number that is now. 9 or 8, 9. Ulysses S. Grant. 2011. Nice coin, but off the top of my head, I can't remember, Juan. I'd have to look at the message again. Maybe I should keep the nicer ones and do giveaways. Would anyone like, hey, Demi, how are you? Thank you. Would anyone like almost uncirculated to uncirculated dollar coins has giveaways? I should do a poll. I'm wondering if people would be interested in it or not. Oh yeah, that's right. Uh, I really think that's silver in my opinion, but I can't confirm that. I think it is though. I'm not, if I do the giveaways on these, I'm not going to just keep whatever. I'll make sure I pick out the nicest. So far, yes is winning. Yeah, that's not always. Oh, here we go. William Howard Taft, NIFC. Rutherford B. Hayes. Is that? Nope, 2011. Here's another one. Theodore Roosevelt. We had a Philly last time and another Philly. These are not going to be giveaways, at least not yet. That's the second or third Taft. Nice. No, I don't like those scratches. Uh, yeah, I think it's silver because of the color. Wait, do I have, what year was that, Juan? It doesn't matter. Let me see. All right, so if you look at the edge, I can't see the edge on these, darn it. I was gonna say, if you look at the edge on these, they are not silver tone. Can we see any edge? Oh, that's some, look at that toner. Holy cow. The blue, the gold. That coin also. Wow. Nice toning on these. I guess I should probably look at all the coins now in this. That's a toner. That one is a toner. That is a toner. Jeez. Oh, look at that. Look at that penny. Holy cow. Yeah. Definitely have the blue. Silver proof. Did I find a silver proof? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's look at the president, see if they are toned as well, because I might send those in to get graded. I love toned coins, so I might add those to my collection. Oops. Any toning on this? Yeah, this one right here. You can see beautiful colors right there. Actually, that one a little bit. Huh. I gotta look through all these sets. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it is. I'm not sure though. No, I don't think I did. Silver proof. I don't think so. I don't. Did I ever find a 1970 half dollar? nothing there. I can't remember. Yeah, this scale, AWS, you could go on eBay. Geez, Amazon. I think they're fairly cheap. I think they're cheap. Like $8 to $10 or something. I don't know if I have them in my Amazon link or not. But yeah, you have to get like a jewelry grade scale. You can't use just any scale. It's got to be like to the milligram or whatever it's called. All right, this is roll number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll number 6. Nice toning on that. Grover, Cleveland, and IFC. And it continues. Our luck continues. 2012 Philadelphia. Oh, nice. Another Taft. Another Taft. All right, hold on. I have to plug this. Jeez. I don't have enough plugs here. All right, I think that is better. Here's a Rutherford B. Hayes 2011 Philly. 1999 Susan B. Anthony. This one looks like it's been in mud, so we'll pass on that. James Garfield. Is the Garfield? Nope. 2011. Is it nice enough? I don't like that. We'll pass on it. Rutherford B. Hayes. That was not. Nope. $19.79 Philly. That one is close. Nah, not the wide rim. We'll keep it though. Another Grover, Cleveland, and IFC. This box so far is delivering. Rutherford B. Hayes. Too many scratches. I don't like it. And the Philly, not a wide rim. We're going to keep it though. They did not wrap these rolls very well. So, Juan, could you send me a picture of that double saddle? I don't think I'm aware of that error, if you don't mind. We are pulling the ones without lettering, just looking for the missing edge lettering errors. coin here. Oh, Abe. I will keep it because it's Abe. Another Roosevelt. I think all we have is Philly. Could we get Denver? No, Philly. Andrew Jackson, too many scratches. Yep. I can't find my book. I don't know where I put it. Another Grover Cleveland. Philadelphia. I have to order another one of those books. I don't know what I did with it. Another Theodore Roosevelt. Denver this time. A little not as nice, but still nice. Another Woodrow Wilson. This is loaded. Somebody had to dump a collection or something. They had to. Millard Fillmore. Too many scratches. All right. That coin's been through some stuff. Starting to tone. Oh, okay. At that angle, you can see the toning. If it doesn't have to be now, if you ever get a chance, just a reverse. If this would have been a giveaway if it was both sides, but it's just a reverse. Unfortunately. Nope. All right, last roll. 2, 4, 6, 8. So there's 8 rolls in each row. This is roll number 8. So it's 40 rolls per box. Hello, Michael. How are you? Yeah, I see some lettering on that under. All right. 1979 Philly, or is that's Denver? Nice coin there. John Tyler. Oh, look at his face. No good. Rutherford B. Hayes. There's Denver. This one is just too ugly. Not the wide rim. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Not as nice as the other ones, but our streak continues. Another NIFC. To beat up. Wow, thank you, Up. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's really kind of you. Thank you. That's really kind of you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Okay, thank you, Galinda. I appreciate it. Another Abraham Lincoln. This one has a little toning to it, not on both sides. Too many scratches on that one. And Andrew Johnson. Thank you, Up. Thank you. It's really kind of you. All right. All right, so 8 rolls. How many NIFCs do we find? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And 10. We found 20 NIFCs in 8 rolls. Holy cow. That is definitely a record. Never found that many NIFCs in 8 rolls or a box. I'm going to do a giveaway. Thank you, Up. All right. Obviously, people, 41 votes. 71% say yes. Hello, Janice. How are you? Oh, nice, Michael. So 72% of people say they want some presidential dollar giveaways, only the nicer ones. So I'll do one. Um, uh, all right, this is how the giveaways work. You have to be 18 years old in the U.S. Winner must email me your address along with your YouTube username and the keyword. Hello, Duke. How are you? And I will pick a winner through a randomizer. I do not pick the winner. So why don't we go Hayes? Hayes has the keyword. Winner will get their choice of presidential dollar. And at 75 likes, we still have the silver giveaway. So Hayes, Hayes is the keyword. Can everybody hear me? Hello, Gally. Am I like delayed? All right, thank you. So you have your choice of Rutherford B. Hayes. There's 2 Lincolns, Ulysses S. Grant, and 3 Rutherford Rutherford B. Hayes. Sorry, 2 Lincolns and 1 Grant. Oh, hello, Mariana. How many accounts do you have, Juan? All right, everyone in? That's funny. All right. So exclude duplicates. Hashtag is Hayes. All right. So Hayes, exclude duplicates. Oh, yes. Don't spam, please. Spinning names. And hello, Daniel. How are you? All right. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. You get your pick of presidential dollar. I do not hit stop. It stops on its own. So whoever wins, wins. Amanda Burns, congratulations. Amanda Burns is our first winner. All right, Amanda, you get. Well, I'll put my email. What is my email? Frank Fine Stuff. I keep on forgetting my email. Jeez. Frank's Finds 1. Okay. All right, that's my email. Amanda, I'll pin this to the top. Please email me your address. Oh, you're in the US and over 18, correct? You don't have to tell me exactly, just say yes. It just passed, Daniel. We will have more. And please be patient. You will get them again. I mean, you will get them. Just might take a little time. You have your choice, Amanda. Abraham Lincoln, Ulysses, or Rutherford B. Hayes, or Ulysses S. Grant. Which one would you like, Amanda? Abe? All right. We'll go with this one. Wait, which one is nicer? Yeah, we'll go with this one. Thank you, Amanda. Congratulations. Just make sure you email me. And again, next week is members roll, so PY. All right, there you go. Again, please be patient. You will get it. I usually ship giveaways once a month. All right, let's continue. Wow, we had 100 and something people. Now we're down to 33. Giveaways make people run for some reason. Maybe I should stop doing giveaways. Hello, Fudd. How are you? I'm not sure, Juan. Not feeling great, so I'm gonna go until I no longer can. $19.79 Denver. We'll keep that one. Abraham Lincoln. Andrew John Jackson. Jeez. Thomas Jefferson. Ooh, these coins are not as nice as the other ones. You want to look for missing edge lettering on certain years. You want to look for the 1979 Susan B. Anthony. Oh, here's an NIFC. Richard Nixon. Wide rim. I don't know if I have an example of that. I'll take a look after this roll. You want to be looking for the 2000 Philadelphia. This is not a wide rim. 2000 Philadelphia Wounded Eagle. Oof. Don't like that mark. So the Wounded Eagle, it will look like it has a spear going through here. The Kellogg's, which is the most valuable, would have detailed feathers on the tail and the wings. It would have basically lines all detailed. And it's only the 2000 Philadelphia. NIFCs is not intended. Oh, thank you, Amanda. NIFCs is not intended for circulation. There are certain years, 2013 is one of them, that they only made them for mint sets or proof sets. Actually, these are mint sets. The S is proof sets. That they are lower mintage, not intended for circulation. So they're not intended to be in rolls. In other words, I have a list. If anyone wants to take a screenshot, I got this from Georgia Silver Hunter. So if you want to check him out, I don't have his channel link, but if you want to take a screenshot real quick, I'll leave that up there for a minute. Yeah, the 1981 Susan B. Anthony is low mintage. 1979 is high. 1980s lower. 1981 is the lowest. Alright, I like to use coin mintages. All right, so the Susan B. Anthony, for instance, 1979, Philadelphia 360 million, Denver 288 million, San Francisco 109, and the proof 3 million. The 1980 Philadelphia is less than 10%. 27,600,000. The Denver 41,600,000, and the San Francisco 20 million, and the proof is 3 million. And here is, everyone got a screenshot? There's nothing in, I think that's all. Oh, that right there. Can you get that? Daniel, Native American dollar, there's a lot of different designs. Some of them are very low mintage. I hope you got it, JG. If you didn't, let me know. All right, so 1981 Philadelphia, 3 million. 1981 Denver, 3.25 million. The S, 3.492 million, and the proof is 4 million. So there's less Philadelphia and Denver than there is the proofs. And then you have the 1999, 29 million for the Philly, 11,700,000 for the Denver, and the proof 750,000. And then if you go to presidential dollars, starts off with George Washington at 176 million, and then it just keeps on going down from there. Once we get to 2012, those are the NIFCs. That's when the NIFCs start, not intended for circulations. We go from 37 million, 37 million, 37 million. We go to 6 million, 4 million, 1 million, 5 million, and as we scroll down the list, 3 million, 4 million, so as you can see, 2012 and later is low mintage. And let's see the Native American series. Oops. Start in 2009, 39 million. And once we get to 2012, 2.8 million. 3 million. 1,800,000, 2013. 2014, 3 million. 2.8, 2.4, 2.8, 2.1, 1.8, 1.5, 1.4, 1.4, 1.4, 1.5. So very low mintages there. The 2022 is 980,000. 1.1 million in 2023, which for coins, it is low mintage. What websites? Coinmintages.com. I just Googled dollar coin mintages, and it is one of the first ones. So small dollar mintage, and it's the second one right here. And that's what I typed in. So I hope that clarified what some of the NIFCs and all that were and why they are NIFCs, because they're lower mintage. Okay, so got that. All right. I have not found, well, I found one really nice. This is a higher mintage one. This is not an NIFC, but look at that beauty. Then there are the innovation dollars, which are very low mintages. Have not found one of those yet. Hopefully we will. So as far as errors go, these coins are probably not the greatest to look for errors, but I just like finding all the designs and the NIFCs, and they are lower mintage, so. Those two don't look like they have edge lettering. All right, let's continue. James Buchanan. Oh, and if anybody wants to learn about some of the errors, I do put a lot of short videos on my channel with the errors. There's a 1980 San Francisco. 1979 Denver or San Francisco? Denver. The wide rim is only on Philadelphia coins, not San Francisco or Denver. Oh, nice. Yeah, they're very hard to find. Very hard to find. You can find them out of mint sets, but oh, here we go. Chester Arthur. Pretty sure that is an NIFC. $2012. Another NIFC. We are running the table here. 1979, not the wide rim. I don't know why my camera is, or my phone is not focusing. We'll keep that. And the last one. Oh, we found a wide rim. Here we go. This is an error. Or a variety, I should say. All right, I will explain what the difference is. Is this a Philly? Yeah. Okay, this is the wide rim. It's like $8 coin in this condition. But if you could, if you notice on this one, there is a gap between the one in the rim, the 9 in the rim. If you look at this one, they are very close, almost about to touch. That is a wide rim of variety or error. So this is one of the errors we look for. I hope that made sense. All right. I think I'm averaging about one per box. All right, let's look at the ones without edge lettering, see if they, if there is anything. Basically, the edge, if there's no edge lettering, you don't want there to be any date here. If there is no date on the edge or on the coin, then it is no edge lettering error. That's a Denver, Philly. No Wounded Eagle, no Kellogg's. And the Wounded Eagle is a $50 to $100 coin. The Kellogg's, it's a $500 to $1,000 coin. Haven't found one, unfortunately. Roll number 11. That was roll number 10. Looks like our run of really nice uncirculated NIFCs has run out. Do we have? We might have some enders that are nice. Now, some of these might be just worn down. The no edge lettering ones. Yeah, we haven't found any innovation. 1980S. That's a lower mintage. Innovation, not in great shape. Another 1980S. This is not a proof. The background will be like a mirror finish. Whoa, what happened with this one? Jeez. I gotta look at this one a little closer. Is that a struck through error or damage? It looks like damage, unfortunately. Yeah, you can see it's all scratched up on the edges. Oh well. We'll take that one back to the bank. Different bank, of course. Looks like some of these were rubbed up on against concrete or something. There's another Native American. I think this is only the second design for Native Americans we found. Low mintage? Not low mintage. All right, now missing edge lettering. The Philly. No Wounded Eagle. Huh. No Kellogg's. Um, 2004. No Wounded Eagle, no Kellogg's on that. That's a Denver, so nothing there. We are on roll 12 now. I have to hydrate. Hydration break. Everyone get their water. More than likely, I'm not going to finish the whole box tonight. So I will do a video on them, on the rest, and put it on my channel. The double die on these rims are wild. Hello, Isaiah. How are you? The Kellogg, it's not an error. It's a variety. It came on in 2000. Uh, you could have found in Kellogg's cereal, you could have found a penny and a dollar. The penny, it is easier to find than the dollar. The dollar is fairly hard to find. And let me see if I could look it up real quick. Or wait, I'm sorry, not Kellogg's, Cheerios. Cheerios, not Kellogg's. I think Kellogg's makes the Cheerios, but it's Cheerios. They were in Cheerios in 2000. Let's look at sold listings. Hopefully somebody has taken some. Here's one that sold. This one sold $6,999. Obviously, that is in the higher end. Oh, it's graded 66. Oh, and it comes with the penny as well, the Cheerios penny. Let's see. And as you can tell, I've had the penny in this hold or wrapper. I have not had the dollar. These are extremely rare to find. That's why they're worth so much. But let's see. Not the greatest picture, but if you see right here on the tail, you look at those notches. That is the Cheerios. The regular does not have that. The regular coin does not have that. So, yes, Cheerios. Sorry about that. Let's see what other ones. That's a good one to look at because it is certified. Here's one that's in the sealed. Somebody took a best offer on this, but this one is sealed, the penny and the Sacagawea. Here's one that was okay, this has the penny as well. And again, if you look here, you can see the detail on the tail feathers. The regular one does not have that. It is just straight lines. Let's see if he has a better picture. Of course not. Why would they? Wow, not great pictures on these. And these are selling for crazy money. $6,970 on an annex holder. All right, this one you can see. All right, you see the detail on the feather, the tail feathers? You could definitely see the detail on those. That is the Cheerios dollar. Those are not on the regular 2000 Philly. And it is only on the Philly. So, yeah. You want to look out for that because that is some... I thought they were around $500, but evidently they have been skyrocketing in price. Well, I guess, yeah, a raw one is $300, $150, but who knows if they're real or not. So, yeah. So, yeah, they came in Cheerios, the cereal. I know the penny came by itself. I've never seen in person one with the dollar. So, all right, let's get back to this. Andrew Johnson. I hope that helped everyone understand a little bit. And the penny, once you take it out of that holder, that Cheerios holder, you can't tell that it is a Cheerios. Because to my knowledge, there is no distinct mark on the coin to tell you that it is a Cheerios penny. Oh, JFK NIFC. Let's go. We'll take that. A little dirty there, but it's still an NIFC. Here's a nice Denver. Oh, you're welcome up. Thank you. Grover Cleveland NIFC. This one is not the greatest, but we'll keep it. Zachary Taylor. Yep, our run of uncirculated seems to have come to an end. Here is a Native American. 2000 Denver, not what we want. 2000 Philly. No Wounded Eagle. I should start looking under the microscope at all these just in case. Oh, it's my pleasure, JG. Sometimes I feel like I talk too much, sorry. Nope. All right, this is, I don't know what roll this is. 13. Roll number 13. No edge lettering on that. I don't know if I'll ever find a no edge lettering error or a double die edge lettering. Those are crazy. John Quincy Adams. 1979. I have never found two wide rims in a box, so I don't know if that's possible or not. Who knows? Yeah, the George Washington, no edge lettering. Supposedly they made 200,000 of them. So I think that is the easiest one to find. Rutherford B. Hayes again. Not great. Not great. We'll pass on that. All right. I don't know why my phone does that. Very annoying. Thank you, JG. I appreciate it. Yeah, check out some of my shorts and my videos. I put out a lot of videos about errors and shorts about errors. Yeah, I'm not going to be on much longer either. I'm not exactly feeling the greatest. So, what is up with my computer? Thank you for the party hat, Private. I appreciate it. Thank you, JG. All right, I don't know what's going on with my computer. My stream has crashed. That's been happening a lot lately, it seems. Maybe I should close it and come back. Whoa, what is that? Marshmallow? AG, hot cocoa. Thank you. How are you, AG? I'm just trying to get my stream up on my computer again. I don't know why it crashed. I think that'll work, hopefully. All right. Hot cocoa, thank you. I could definitely use that right now. Or a hot tea would be nice. All right. Did you just hop on, AG? Here's another nice. That's nice. Oh, you missed no, let me shut my mouth. I'm not saying anything. You have to go back and watch. No. I'm not going to be on much longer. A bit under the weather. Denver. All right, I think that Susan B. Anthony's finally caught up to the presidentials. Two more rolls on this row. Oh, man. Yeah, it's all right. My immune system is shot, so I get sick a lot. That's why I don't stream as often as I would love to, but... Oh, shoot, I forgot to look through the no edge lettering coin pile. There. Yeah, I hope you had a good day. Are you still working the farm, or is that done? Oh. Martin Van Buren. Unfortunately, you have that. That is copper mineralization. That would actually turn into malachite eventually. If it was a rock formation, it is a copper mineral. Doesn't have anything to do with coins. I just used to go out and dig for that stuff. $19.79. Not a wide rim. Yeah, that green stuff, if it was a stone right there, it will be malachite. So you elevate green. That's pretty cool. All right. Roll number 16. Last coin of the second row. I'm starting to see a lot of green in some of these rolls. That means they might have touched water. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I was only kidding about elevating green. I don't know much, but I know you can't elevate it. 28 years, wow. Not many people last in jobs that long anymore, unfortunately. Oh, we have another NIFC. Another Grover Cleveland. Jeez. This one is Denver. Grover Cleveland. Oh, that is close. Close to being a wide rim. I don't think I could consider it. Nah. And the last one, real nice. Martin Van Buren. Not nice enough, though. Interesting. Oh. These are the ones. No edge lettering that I haven't looked through. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Interesting. Huh. Very nice. Is it kept in silos and stuff like that? Oops. All right, nothing there. All right, so update. We have found this is through 16 rolls. So 2/5 of a box. We have one wide rim, Susan B. Anthony. We have two almost uncirculated to uncirculated Sacagawea Native American series. We have a roll and 5 coins of Susan B. Anthony's. We have 10. We have 20. And 5 NIFCs. A lot of them are basically almost uncirculated to uncirculated, so 25. That is, I think, a record for me for a box, and we're only 2 rows into it. There's 3 more rows to go. Yep. Told you missed out. The first row, it was, yeah, it was crazy. Are there any, oops. All right. Possibilities of a couple of rolls with enders that are uncirculated. Yeah, probably have more. Yeah, I think we have more NIFCs. Oh no, we're about the same now. Yeah, about the same. NIFCs to Susan B. Anthony's. All right. Oh. I'm gonna try to get through the next roll. I don't know if I'll be able to. There's that one. I don't know if it's worth pulling out the coins with the no edge lettering. Who knows? It might be. Might not be. Rutherford B. Hayes. 2011. Oh, here we go. This is the Sequoia. 2017 Philly, low mintage. Sequoia American Indian, Native American, sorry, I apologize. Native American series unfortunately has a bit of the Ring of Death going, but it's still a beautiful coin on the reverse. Gonna keep that. First Native American NIFC that we found today. John Adams. Whoa, what is this? 103.10. I have no idea where this coin is from. Possible silver? I don't know. Really cool. Somewhere in Asia, I would think. I'll have to do a Google image on that after the stream to figure out where that's from. It would be cool if it was silver, but I doubt it. Nope. Ooh. Sorry, I gotta take a quick break. Ooh. How was everyone's day today? Hydration time, if you got it. Taiwan dollar. Oh, cool. I haven't seen that coin. Alright, let's get going. I am running out of gas, so I don't know how far I'm going to get. Sorry. I definitely wanted to go at least 4 hours, but it does not look like that's going to happen. Health first. Oh, good. Yep, absolutely. I meant to go live yesterday with these, but yeah, I just had no energy whatsoever, so. That one there. All right. Any doubling? No, I don't see it. Where did all the uncirculated coins go? Philadelphia. 1999 Denver. Ulysses S. Grant. Rutherford B. Hayes. Oh, nice. Third printing. Those are all always fun to find. I'm considering getting a few boxes of $50 again, just to try it, see if I get lucky. The last like 15 boxes of $50 I did, there was no silver whatsoever. Yep, these are the no edge lettering coins. That one does have edge lettering, it's just really worn out. And I also check the 2000 Phillies for the Wounded Eagle and the Kellogg's. I keep on saying that. Cheerios, jeez. I really need to rest up. Next roll. Yes, third printing. Hello, Brian. How are you? It's not worth a fortune unless it's in mint condition and grades high. But it's worth more than $1, that's for sure. Missing edge lettering, from what I've seen, is $10 to $30. Some are a lot more common than others. That's awesome, Brian. Oh, here we go. NIFC, Gerald Ford. Not in uncirculated condition, but we'll add to our pile. Yeah, sorry, Brian, I couldn't elaborate on that. Andrew Jackson, John Adams, Check the ones without the edge letterings. Oh, there is edge lettering on that one. Are my eyes deceiving me? Why did I put those to the side? $24,000 Pocahontas. Well, I'm not sure what you mean, Richard. Nice. I have a chance to get a graded 2009 SVDB, but I don't know. I do not. Actually, you know what? Let me look up the value real quick. Sorry, give me a second. Because I could still purchase it. 1909 SVDB Lincoln Cent. And I believe it is, if I'm not mistaken, MS62 or 64. I think it's 62. Uh, 2,900, 2,300. What's the 30? It might be worth me picking it up. I don't know. Anyway, sorry. Oh, no, Richard. 24 karat gold coins, those are novelty coins. Some companies or people spray them or, somehow paint them to look like 24 karat gold. Hello, Robert. Robert, thank you for the package. I really do appreciate it. The 24 karat gold. Not a whole lot unless you have the whole set. I have a whole set of state quarters. Two sets from the Franklin Mint, and it's like $100 it's going for. Robert, that is a coin I don't have, never found. If you hunt half dollars and you come across rolls, I'd be interested in purchasing them if you're interested in selling them. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, if they're full rolls unopened, or even open. Sometimes you get a box and you could sell from the end there's. Yeah, just email me, or if you have Instagram, contact me on Instagram. Instagram is the easiest way to get a hold of me. Nope, those are like collectible coins. Companies and people put them out. Unfortunately, let's say you had a rare coin and somebody decided to coat it in 24 karat gold. That coin, you just killed its value because it is considered damaged at that point. Damaged or altered. Unfortunately. Well, if it's from the mint, that is different. Yeah, you could email me then, Robert, if you're interested in selling them. I'll pay for shipping and everything. But they have to be all 20, the same year. All right. I'm going to finish it. I'll fight through it. Oh, nice, Richard. That's pretty cool. I actually do enjoy hunting nickels. You can find silver, errors, a lot of stuff. Yep, 2025s, 2024s too, if you get them. I'm assuming that you get boxes from the bank. Or rolls from the bank. Oh, nice. Yeah, and if you do pennies and you find a box of pennies from 2025, get in touch with me. I'll definitely pay you a whole lot more, and I mean a whole lot more than a penny per penny, if that makes sense. They have to be in rolls, though. Here's a 1980 San Francisco. I forgot how much the mintage on these were, but they are lower mintage. Chester Arthur. Another NIFC. We'll take it. Not in the greatest shape. Fillmore. Warren G. Harding. NIFC. Philadelphia. Yeah, if you have 2024s, I'll take those. I'll buy them even if they're open. But obviously for rolls, I pay more. I just can't find them. Very hard. Even with pennies, the 2025s, I was able to find myself when I ordered boxes, when I was able to order boxes. I would be finding, I think they gave me like either 4 or 6 boxes of 2025 pennies. But ever since those, that was at the beginning of the year, I haven't been able to find them, but I've been getting boxes. Well, I can't get boxes anymore, but when I was getting boxes of 2023s and 2024s, all 23s and 24s. So it's just something I want to collect, maybe grade a few for my collection. It's not the last year they're going to mint the $50. They might change the design. That's to be determined. Well, for 2026, every coin is going to have a different design for the 250th anniversary. Oh, yeah. Well, that's the word. They are, I don't believe they're stopping. They're still going to make pennies, probably, well, definitely, I think, for proof sets or special mint sets, which you know that if the mint can make money, a ton of money, they are definitely going to make more pennies and sell them as like collector's items and probably sell one penny for like $30. But, you know, and, but who's to say that whoever becomes president next? Oh, here we go. Let me finish my point real quick. Who's to say that whoever is president next doesn't say, "Well, I'm bringing back the penny." They are well within their rights. All right, so this is an IFC Native American series. This one is a 2014 Philly, and have I seen? Oh yeah, I've seen this design. The Native American Indian with the girl and the fish. Hello, it's Ritmore. How are you? Yeah, I've been here. Really cool design. These are all really cool designs. I think the Native American series and the innovation coins as well. Um, yeah. Well, if they who knows what they're gonna do? I know they're not gonna let the U.S. Mint. I believe I haven't seen um any formal uh announcement, but I believe that they will make pennies, but only in mint sets or some kind of special mint sets, and they are not going to sell it for a penny. They might sell it for 30, 50, who knows, dollars. All right, Ritmore, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. That's just my opinion. Nice. I stopped buying silver coins. They scare the heck out of me. All right, good night, Brian. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. All right, nothing there. Two more rolls to go, and then I think I'm gonna call it. No, Richard. Definitely not. You will be wasting your money. Hello, Lori. How are you? I'm here. I am here. Yeah, don't waste your money, Richard, because you're not gonna get a 70 if it's already graded a 69. If anything, you'll get a 68. You're more likely to get a 68 than a 70. Unfortunately. I grade a lot of coins, and I just know that's the way it works. I was actually supposed to send a few hundred coins to get graded today, but did not get a chance. All right. Andrew Jackson, 1979 Denver. 1979 Denver. Richard, I sent 150. So basically 3 rolls. You have, yeah, to do bulk grading, you have to send full rolls unopened. 150 all at once. And my minimum grade was a 67. Now you would think roll straight from the mint rolls, you would find at least a couple of, a few out of 150, maybe 15 if on average, maybe. How many do you think I got? Here's an NIFC, Gerald Ford. (2016) Denver. How many out of the 150 do you think I got that met 67 as a grade? Yep. When you do bulk grading, you could pick your minimum grade. Otto? Hello, Otto. I wish. 0. Out of 150 coins, I got 0. That met 67. In 2009, you had the Abe Lincoln reverses. And 2014, what's 2014, Robert? None of them were graded at all. So I had to pay just for them to look at them, and I did not get not one graded coin back. Here's the last roll for the night. This is going to be the last roll. I'm going to do a giveaway. If we reach 75, I'll do a silver giveaway. Yes, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've had instances where I sent in 100 coins and I got like 30 of them back that met my grade, and I did very well. So it balances out, but it's kind of heartbreaking to send 150 coins and not one of them meet a 67. And I had to pay for it per coin. That is per coin I had to pay for it. It's all right. I've done well with other stuff. I do plan on, yeah, I used to have, that sounds weird, Richard. I used to own many years when actually Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh started. In the late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. You just better hope that you win a lot more than you lose. And I'm not complaining because I've done well with grading. So I can't complain. But it is when you're spending $400+ you would hope to get at least you know, 5 out of 150 at the very worst, you know? But that is not the case. Not all the time. Yeah, the 2009s with Abe Lincoln's, you could buy a roll straight from the mint, and they have the mint, sealed rolls, the logos and all that. I sent 100 of those coins for 150. I forget. And you would think, since it's mint rolls right from the mint, you would get some decent grades. Nope, not one that reached 67. And the newer pennies were horrible quality-wise. A lot of carbon spots, a lot of scratches, and that comes right from the mint. So very disappointing. Yeah, I had boxes of that stuff. I wish I would have kept a couple of boxes of first edition base set. I would probably still be talking to you right now, but most likely from an island somewhere. If I kept a few boxes of each. All right, that's it. Oh, we reached 75 likes. All right, so we are doing 2 giveaways. All right, so again, these are the almost uncirculated to uncirculated. It seems like Rutherford B. Hayes was the big getter today. So we got Abe, Ulysses S. Grant, and Rutherford Hayes. Keyword. What's the keyword? Keyword. I need a keyword. Flash. Flash. You have to be 18 years old in the USA. You must email me your address along with your YouTube username and the keyword. Please be patient. You will get your giveaway. I usually ship once a month. And if I'm not feeling well, it might take a little longer. Next week, for channel members, I'll be doing some member rolls along with some dollar bills. I still do have 2 rows in this box. I will put a video out of the finds there if you want to check that out. I don't know when, but I will. All right, hold on. Wait. Time out. Hold on. All right, everyone stop. Everyone stop. All right. We can't do that word. Sorry. YouTube is automatically banning it. Yep. It is not me. That is YouTube algorithm. I guess that word is a no word. You can't say that word. I don't understand. Okay. Let me think of another one. No, Kimberly, don't. Nobody else type that word. Okay. That caught me a little bit by surprise. I didn't think that was inappropriate, but okay. It's being held for review. Yep. Oh, what the heck? Silver. We'll do silver. Oh, nice, James. Yeah, I have a couple of those. Silver is the keyword. Same rules. Please do not spam. If you spam, you could be timed out. If you get timed out, you will not win. Sorry about that, everyone. I did not realize that was yeah, I mean I could understand. I yeah, well, kind of. Yeah, I understand. I mean, it is what it is, right? Yep. James, you could retype that without the question mark. That I do not pick the winner. I use a program, and that program might not recognize it with the question mark. I'll give it a minute or so. We're going to do another giveaway. The next giveaway, the next giveaway is silver. All right, everyone enter. I'll give it a little bit longer. So, silver is the keyword. Silver. Winner picks one of the presidential dollars and almost uncirculated or better condition found tonight. And I could end this poll because overwhelmingly 81% said they would want the nicer dollar giveaways. 180 votes. Thank you for voting. Nobody else wants to answer? You could win more than once, by the way. You're not restricted to winning once. All right, let me pull up the program. You can still get in it until I hit go. All right, exclude duplicates. $18, and you must be in the US, unfortunately. There you go. I do not stop the spin. Whoever wins it, it is not me. All I do is input the information, hit confirmation, and 3, 2, 1. Oh, I forgot about that step. All right, who's going to win it? AG. AG. Congrats, AG. You could pick from Rutherford B. Hayes, Abe, or Ulysses. RBH, Rutherford B. Hayes. Let's see. I think that is the nicest one out of the three. Congrats. And we're going to have the silver now. There you go. Let me pull out. I'm afraid to do these because I have not gone through them. I have not searched for errors at all. What did I pay for these? Oh, geez. 340. I didn't know. Wow. All right. So next, am I checking mint marks for what? Skittles. All right. We have a Mercury 1937. These are all 90% silver. Winner chooses 1964 Philly. That's a 1964. I want to give it a little bit of a variety here. This is a 1964 Denver. And 1957 Philly. So winner gets choice. Ow. All right. Keyword. Again, 18 years old in the U.S. Winner must email me with their address, with their YouTube username, and the keyword. And keyword is going to be, how about road? ROAD. These are all 90% silver. I think they're $4 to $5 each now. I'll give it a little bit. Again, keyword is road. Yeah, Mercury dimes are my favorite, but unfortunately in this purchase, there weren't too many Mercuries. Yes, you have to be over 18. All right, have a good night. All right. Oh boy, this video is going to get me strikes on my channel. I know it. They blocked that out as well. All right, everyone in? Here we go. Yep. It's not the best I have, but I do have some in my eBay store that are nicer. here we go. Road. Exclude duplicates. Good luck, everyone. Oh, no. All right. I did not want to use this one, but who's going to be the winner? Fodrod. Fodrod, are you still in here? All right, Fodrod, are you over 18 in the U.S.? Yeah, well, that's why there was a message blocked by the AI algorithm he that he put, and that's why I might get a strike. The AI whatever blocked it. So, yep. All right. 1937. This is a Philly. And Fodrod, my email should be pinned to the top. Yep. And the first keyword that I gave, it blocked everybody when they typed it, or it blocked the message. It's under review, blah blah. Terms of service. Fodrod, please email me. Make sure you include this, and please be patient. You will get your coin. It just may take a little time. I usually ship once a month, and next week, yeah, I don't understand why his comment was blocked or under review or whatever, but because it wasn't that bad, in my opinion. James, I try to be on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, but sometimes due to health issues, I can't. So here is the final. We have a total of 30 NIFCs, not intended for circulation. Yes, turn on notifications. There should be a bell somewhere. Turn that on, and you should get notifications. But it's usually Tuesdays or Wednesdays. I don't have a set schedule because of my work schedule and because of health issues. We have a Native American series, another Native American series. Those are NIFCs. These two are not, but they're really nice. And then we have the wide AM. The 1 and the 9 is almost touching the rim. That is a wide AM variety. And we found one tube, almost 2 tubes, of Susan B. Anthony's. And I think someone said this is Thailand. I think this might be my first foreign coin. I was waiting until this search, AG. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate it. I am going to go through those 16 rolls, and I'm going to make a video and put it on my channel. Yeah, I knew I was going to get another box, so I'll let you know as soon as I have it all together. what I was able to fill. If I have any questions, I'll message you. But we did find 30 today though, and we still have 16 rolls, so you never know. Do we have any nice enders? Looks like we have one nice ender left. Yeah, I bought a bunch of, not a bunch, I bought a little bag of seeded dimes not that long ago. I don't even know where they are anymore. Alright. And yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. A wounded eagle? Yes, James. Not today, but yes, I have found a wounded eagle. Do I have that here by me? I don't know if I do or not. I have so many coins everywhere. Jeez. Louise. I don't know where I put it. It's somewhere around here. But anyway, thank you everyone. Yeah, I love quarters. Did quarters last week, and next week for the members rolls, they are quarters. So yeah, yeah, I can't find where I put the wounded eagle. I have found one. I don't know, but yeah, thank you everyone. Yeah. AG, I saw on eBay and stuff, so at this point, it's all right. I mean, I did mention it before I said the keyword, but um, yeah, thank you everyone. I do appreciate it. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening, wonderful rest of the week, and hopefully I'll be live next week, and I'll see you here. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the super. Thank you for the rubies. I do appreciate it. And have a great night. I'll see you soon. Good night, everyone. Thank you.